Hi, my name is Joanie Eisinger. Welcome to my channel. Please go to jonieswhitelightshealing.com for more information about me. And if you're interested in having a reading, a healing, you can find me on my website and contact me through there. I do in-person sessions for folks who are local to North Central New Jersey, as well as phone, Skype, FaceTime video, and Facebook video sessions. They are all equally effective. So it's February 1st, 2022, and I'm going to be going in where I put my Joanie aside and I pull in the highest of Christ's light regarding love reading for February. Marrieds, living togethers, dating, and singles. So here we go. I'm going to put her aside and see what comes in. Okay. So there are a lot of people that are saying, don't do this, don't do this. A lot of people are being warned at this time. I wouldn't marry her. I wouldn't marry him. Don't do this. And it's interesting. I see the cardinals again. I just put out a video before and I've got a male and a female cardinal right in front of me. And that's really wild because I'm channeling about a couple and there the couple just shows up. So you are for some of you, you're being warned by several people. I wouldn't go forward with this. This doesn't look good. Keep on track, but it doesn't feel good. You really need to take a look at this and see what's going on. I'm going to go in more about this warning for some of you who are in a dating, living together, or pre-marriage, or thinking of having a child with someone. I'm going to see making it stick, making it permanent. That could be engagement and marriage. Next steps. So there are quite a few of you that are on the fence. Very, very important, not only to listen to those around you, but to go inside, use your intuition, really do some soul searching. Maybe you need to write out pros and cons on a piece of paper. And if you need to see a counselor, that would be helpful as well. There are certain relationships that do not feel comfortable to me. They don't feel healthy, and that people are squabbling. They're using that term. They are bickering, arguing, and that this is a sign. And then there are a lot of people that are used to this and they think that, oh, now I'm complete. Good, I found them. And they're putting up with a lot of nonsense. I do not feel comfortable with what you are enduring. So for those of you that are resonating with this, Spirit is telling you this is not a great thing to do, to really fasten the ring on the finger, to accept it, to propose, to go for it. You're heading down a path that does not feel comfortable. If this doesn't relate to you, then that's fine, because this reading is not for everyone. This is a love reading for the collective. I'm going to keep going in to see what Spirit has to say. I feel that there are some people in relationships where they're constantly correcting their partner. No, this is how you say it. I don't feel comfortable with that. Why are you doing that? And there's a lot of correcting. And if that's the case, again, it doesn't feel comfortable to me. It feels like there's judgment and that there's quarreling, and one person feels superior over the other. So whether you are judging and you are doing the correcting, or the other person is judging, seeing themselves as superior and judging you, it's an imbalance. It doesn't feel healthy. And Spirit would say, why are you here? Why have you gotten to this point? Review the turn of events that took place where you ended up in a dominant and submissive, or passive and aggressive type of relationship. It's about keeping yourself whole. It's about being healthy and whole. When someone is judging another, their character assassinating them and picking at them, and they are chipping away at the surface, but it does internal damage. And the person who is doing the picking is damaging themselves, not only by incurring karma, but they are weakening the person that they are with, and they will not receive the type of support that they need in order to heal and grow as a soul in Earth School. I'm going to go back in. So it's interesting. In this February love reading, Spirit isn't talking as much about the marrieds, the living togethers, the dating, and the singles. This seems to be more general for all, and then the people who can relate in any of those four categories. Well, so I see someone saying, why? And then another says, well, why not? And I see an open door. And I feel that there's a chapter that could open for you. And that the question is, well, why should I do that? And then Spirit is answering, well, why not? So don't complicate things. It's your turn now to walk through that door. It's your time. I do see the hesitance. I do see that you are quite armed, yet you're ready. And that if you keep questioning, well, why should I do that? Why should I do? Why should I? Why should I? Well, Spirit's going to say, why not? Why not? And the questioning of it keeps you back. And I see your hesitance. And every time you question, well, why should I? You don't do anything and you don't go through that door. Spirit is giving you the opportunity to take that chance. And for some of you, there is that recommendation to go through the door. If you are feeling the inclination to move forward and to take that step, do so. It's right there for you. It's an opportunity, and it is a blessing to consider trying that new opportunity. Will it work out? There are no guarantees. But for those of you who are watching and you understand that you've been asking yourself, well, why should I do that? I don't know. I'm not sure if I should. Why should I? You will understand that you're the one that's holding yourself back, and that the reasons that you've come up with really don't hold much water or hold weight. I'll see if there's more that Spirit has for y'all. So regarding the ones who are living together and married, the whispering good night at night offers your partner peace. The kisses and the reflection about the day and lying in bed and whispering and kissing and wishing well, sweet dreams, I love you, is very important. In dream time, I see the two of you connecting. The wishing well to the other at night offers them a sense of relax. And if there was any suffering during the day, I see a great closing out to that day by your loved one. So know in that intimate space, as the lights are out, or upon turning out the light, the wishing well, sweet dreams, I love you, pleasant sleep, I'll see you in dreamscape, have a good night, I'll see you in the morning. It's a very friendly, loving gesture that really assists your mate very, very, very much. And if you haven't considered doing it, there's no time but the right time, like now, to begin. I'm going to go in again. So now I hear, oh, sola mia, da, 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 da. So there are many that are feeling alone now. And Valentine's Day approaches for those in America who get out the pink and the red on February 14th. So there are people who are feeling lonely, alone, by themselves. During this time, Spirit wants people to reflect on how they are with others. Are they a good friend? Do they teach? Do they follow? Do they lead? Do they pretend? Do they act? Are they of service to other versus service to self? Who are you? This is a time to reflect on who you are. Why? Because in this opportunity of self reflection, of asking yourself, who am I? And seeing yourself in all of your ways, you could then conclude a bit more regarding your feeling alone and why. Do I get angry quickly? Am I difficult to be around? Am I easygoing? Am I high maintenance, low maintenance? Do I jerk people around? Do I have difficulty making up my mind? Do I cancel plans? Am I afraid of someone hurting me? Do I cheat on people and I don't give other people the chance? What's my problem? So, this is a wonderful time for those of you who are annoyed, sad, confused, tired of being alone, and singing that chant, O sole mio. Do something with it. So rather than have a pity party, work on yourself. Take a look and see, is it okay to be alone? Is this actually a time of peace and healing? Is this a time of giving myself a vacay from being with someone? Or am I having difficulty connecting, and why? So, mind you, this is not a blame the victim if you are alone. For many of you, to be alone is the most powerful and extraordinary experience they could have. So, the ones who are sad about it and singing that torch song, I am so alone. Who are you? What brings you to be alone today? And is there anything that you can do about it? And if you are looking to date and you haven't met anyone, then it means that for today, it's not time. I would suggest trying to be the highest version of yourself that you could be. Work on yourself. Enjoy yourself and love yourself. When you heal self and you fall in love with self in a humble way, and you conclude that you are God spark and you are complete and whole, when someone comes along, they are the icing on the cake. If you are not feeling whole and you feel that pulling someone in completes you, that is a misnomer. That is not so, because you cannot give to another fully unless you are full first. And we are not here on this earth plane to have others fill our holes. We are here to heal and be in that fullness. And then when another comes along, they add to our joy, they add to our fullness, our healed oneness. I'm going to see if there's anything more that Spirit has to say. So for some of you who are dating, I see you're messing around. You're having fool arounds, you're playing around. And it's so funny, the birds are all out now. I see a woodpecker, so someone's got their pecker going, which is pretty funny. Spirit's got a good sense of humor. Very good one. A lot of bird action. We had the cardinal couple, and then we had the pecker. Yeah. So for those that are messing around, and the pecker, sure, male, but maybe there's a female who's messing around. For those of you who are playing around, what's it about? Are you exploring? Do you want anything more of this? What do you want? Ask yourself what it's about. Spirit would like for you to take a look at what the messing around is about. Rolling around, messing around. What's it about? Sure, it's a journey. You're learning. Are you hurting another? Are you assisting another? Are you assisting yourself? Are you hurting yourself? Those questions are to be asked. That is what Spirit is suggesting. So with that, I hope that you enjoyed this February love reading. It's not like the tarot card readers where they're pulling out their astrological sign of the week, the month. Um, Joanie does it differently. We all have our own brand. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like it if you did, and comment below if you have anything to say. Subscribe, press that bell all icon. You'll receive notifications of when I put out another video, and share if you are so moved. I will see you again. Bye, y'all.